Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. As you can probably tell, I got the latest Planners Anonymous kit that is finally making its way out to all of us here in the United States. I just got it yesterday, so this should be sweet art, which I don't eat sweets. I've mentioned this before. Because I'm keto, I don't eat sugar or flour. So if I want sweets, I have to make them myself. But there's so much other stuff in this kit besides just the sweets. And when I did eat sweets and I was traveling in Europe for work, oh my gosh, I could suck down an entire box of Macrons. Not the coconut ones, but the fluffy melt in your mouth ones. And they're all over Europe. You can find them easily in Japan as well. Love them, love them. Macrons. Macaroons are the coconut ones. Anyway, I do love these. So these are Macrons. And I have yet to try making these keto, but I think it can be done because they use almond flour, and that's the flour that's big time keto dessert stuff. So anyway, for those of you that are new to my channel, I do an unboxing every month when I get this, and I do have a coupon code in all of my description boxes for 10% off your first month's subscription to Planners Anonymous, and I get some loyalty points if you use that code. You do have to be subscribed for 2 months minimum, and then after that you can cancel your subscription, or you can skip months if there's a particular theme that you don't care for. So she keeps telling us, Sammy, the designer, keeps telling us that there is a Halloween kit coming this year, some Halloween goodies. So, oh my gosh, I know there are a lot of us out there that really just absolutely adore Halloween. So again, a great time. The next kit, which is already, so if you join today, you will get a kit called Riviera, which we've been joking within the Planners Anonymous circle. Looks like George Clooney in those Nescafe commercials. So we joke about George making us a cup of coffee. Mermaid Shores is over with now. So if there are any extras, they'll be for sale. And then I'm trying to remember if we know what the kit after that is. Not that I'm aware of, but I haven't completely watched the most recent live on YouTube. So anyway, I'm here to show you what all you get so you can make an informed decision on if you want to subscribe or not. So the standard kit comes with, if you get the full kit, you get this standard paper pack, a couple pages of stickers, some die cuts, which are now adhesive on the back, a set of stamps that coordinate with the kit, a bonus item, which in this case is this super cute giant paper clip with some charms on it, a coordinating pen with gemstones. So I guess I'm kind of already showing you some of the stuff. So these match the color of the kit. I know there's a lot of glare, but super cute. Kind of a peachy colored barrel with pinks and peaches and whites, different shades of peach, pink. And then you get 3 rolls of washi tape, fat, medium, and skinny. And I will open all of this stuff. So you can add on an additional paper pack. So let's get into the paper packs because they're the biggest thing. I like to start with them. So in the paper pack, you get 6 sheets of paper, a sheet of vellum, and a sheet of acetate. All the papers are 8.5 by 11, standard size, not 12 by 12 scrapbook, and they are double-sided. So you get 2 copies of each one. So here we've just got tons and tons of little, looks like little sugar cookies, some frosted, some not. Some have the little cutout, some don't. And then the back side of this sheet, she's been getting more and more stylized on the back. This is so pretty. I love how it starts light and ends up dark. So 2 copies of that one, 2 copies of this one. So this one's got like some hot chocolate, or maybe it's a latte with whipped cream. There's a pie. There's some florals in here, or that could be you know, icing done up like florals, like on a birthday cake. There's a wedding cake, a slice of cake, some candies. So definitely sweet stuff. And then the back side is red. This one was pink. So everything in the kit coordinates color-wise. That one's pink. This one's red. The third one is, looks like little tea cakes or donuts or something sitting on like a mat. And then the back side of this one is brown. Looks like this is right side up if they're all light at the top and dark at the bottom. So far all sweet related stuff. Then here's the piece of vellum. So vellum, for those of you that don't know, is kind of opaque. You can kind of see my hand through there, and it usually matches one of the designs. And I have laminated this. I've made full covers out of this, especially one like this. I mean, the hearts are all turned this way, but I think you could use this one this way as well, potentially. But I've laminated this to make bookmarks. I've laminated it to make dividers, dashboards, and covers. And then you also get a piece of acetate, which is the clear, shiny, slightly thicker plastic stuff. This one's got gold hearts on one side, and then the back side is always silver. Whatever, this could be rose gold or holographic, but the back side's always silver, I think just because of the manufacturing process. So that is the standard papers. That's, if you get the full kit, you get those along with all the other stuff. You can also add on the additional paper pack. So 3 more papers. The acetate and the vellum don't change. So you get a second piece of acetate and a second piece of vellum that match. But you get 6 more sheets, 3 more designs, different designs of the papers. So there's my second piece of acetate, and I've also laminated that and made clear. I really like, once in a while, I like a clear bookmark so that it can be nice and wide, but I can still see through it to see the page behind. I don't feel like half of my spread is covered up. So just a thought there. All right, and then, so this one now, no sweets on this one. Well, kind of. That looks like strawberries. I'm seeing little strawberries in here, and then a bunch of different florals. So 2 copies of that one, and it is red on the back, kind of reddish. I think it's a little more pinky red as opposed to that first red, which was a little more, yeah, this one, which is a little more orangey. So these are completely optional. You don't have to order these. You can add them onto your subscription kit if you want. All right, here is this one just screams, make me into a cover. So this looks like a little European street scene. So all over the place in Europe, and maybe more here in the US after COVID, when a lot of the restaurants went to seating outdoors because that was all they were allowed to do, or because they were limited on the capacity indoors. But this is all over Europe. Spain, the UK, Italy, further up into Amsterdam. I mean, they always do have these fun little cobblestone sidewalks with the table and chairs, and then all the yummy food inside. And then lots of times people have apartments and live up above the shops. I just think that's so fun. And we are going on a cruise with my parents next summer, a Paris river cruise. And so I will absolutely be doing a spread using this, because this just screams Paris to me. And then the back side is this, oh, that is so pretty, this kind of plum color. It's not really purple, it's not really pink. It's kind of a plum color. It kind of matches this awning, the darker stripes in this awning. And then, last but not least, we get full sheets of the Macrons. And these could be, I mean, if you were doing a top-down look into a box of Macrons, this could be turned this way or this way. So this would make a great cover if you laminated this 8.5 by 11. You could cut out a happy planner 9 by 7.5 and laminate this and make a cover. This would be a wonderful cover for a dessert recipe book, which I do have. I ended up separating out my dessert recipes in my recipe planner into their own book, because not that I'm necessarily love to bake and do sweets. I love to do any kind of cooking, but being keto, I tend to have a lot of dessert recipes because it's not something I can just go to the store and buy. So I could absolutely laminate this and make this a cover. Either way, there's really not a right side up or an upside down for my recipe planner. And I could do a matching front and back, and then it's got a nice dark brown, like the Macron dark brown here on the back. So that is the standard papers and the extra papers, the additional papers. All right, so the other stuff you get in the standard kit, like I said, was, you can see the stamp kit here. So this is big enough you could write in this. You could almost use this as like a box in a vertical planner. You can put whipped cream on it. It's separate. So you don't have to put the whipped cream on it. You can have this like chocolate sauce or caramel sauce. You can stamp this over top of this so it looks like it's dripping down. I mean, I love her stamps. They're so functional and so fun. There's a mini lately. She's been putting minis on them. She's been putting little quotes on them. So you can mix and match these. Usually these are meant to be layered. So you could do the lighter or the darker and then the lighter over top. So anyway, stamp kit, okay? And then let's get the charm out. I already showed you the pen. That's just a standard black ballpoint pen. It's not a gel pen or anything. But they are so pretty. Love to have those. Okay, so here we have a little art card and our little paper clip. So this is similar to the bonus item from the Australiana kit, which was also a little charm. So there we've got a nice art card. It looks like a donut or a bagel with a half a strawberry on it. And then the charm is this big paper clip with a couple of the gems that match what's in the pen. So there you can see bigger what is in the pen, the pink and the peach and the super, super almost white pink. And then a donut with a bite out of it. Homer Simpson would be so happy. All right, so there's the bonus item. Every month you get every kit you get a bonus item. It changes from month to month. Sometimes they're pen holders, sometimes they're pockets, pouches. All right, so then you also get two. So you don't have to add anything. You don't have to add a paper pack. You don't have to add the extra stickers. She likes to make her kits. You could do spreads with just the standard kit if you wanted. There are also some downloads then that you can get. The entry level, the most basic of the downloads you get as part of your subscription. So you can even print your planner pages to use with the kit. So you get 2 sheets of stickers. So we've got our stack of Macrons. We've got the florals that, again, I think that looks almost like wedding frosting flowers or something. Here you can see what you could potentially do with that stamp kit. If you use the dripping down stamp and the whipped cream stamp. Just lots and lots of different ways to use everything together. There's a little spread, lots of donuts. And then here is what you would need. So if you download the inserts, they are undated. There is a monthly view. So you would have everything you need here then to go ahead and date your monthly view. You've got your numbers for your days, your 31 days or 30 or 28, however many there are. And then you've got your days of the week that you can use at the tops of the columns. Here, it shows a little sticker showing what the next kit, Mermaid Shores, which again, this is the this was the May kit. So subscriptions to this have already closed, so we're on to Riviera now. And then we've got some just Planners Anonymous specific stickers to go in your planner. So like when the new release is going to be announced, your tracking number for your kit, that kind of stuff, fun stuff. You can mark when the PA lives are going to be, because sometimes they get moved around a little bit. Some strip sticker down here, and then this is a folding sticker. So it's a tri-fold sticker. You fold this piece under, and then this piece over, and the back stays sticky, and you stick it in your planner, and you can write a little note in there. It's like the folding journaling stickers that Happy Planner used to do. So you get those 2 pages of stickers. Again, they're designed to go with the kit, to go with the free download, so that you could create a month in your planner. All right, the die cuts. So this is the little intro card. It is double-sided. So, and then all the die cuts. So we'll go through those. But, oops. And they are, like I said, they are adhesive backed now. So they didn't used to be. Okay, so here's our little intro card. You are so sweet. And I have turned these, laminated these, and made them into covers as well. So what you do is, if there's a page you don't necessarily care for, maybe you don't like cookies or something, you could use the back of that. But what you can do is cut it out like this, and you may be thinking to yourself, well, I don't like the gradient, but remember, if this is laminated to be a cover, you're going to punch it over here, your discs are going to be over here, or like this, either way, and then it looks like it's actually meant to be that way because the two sides aren't equal, right? This is your open side and this is your disc side, so it makes sense to me to have the gradient go side to side. But you would cut this to page size, stick this on, laminate the sandwich, and then you've got a cover there for your planner. And in this particular case, the Macrons make total sense on the back side. So anyway, just a quick idea on how to use that. And then the back side, every planner, every kit has a main girl, a main character. There are almost always multiple characters, but there's one main character that the kit features. In this particular case, it's Coco, and her message is treat yourself. Coco, XOXO. So this is just a fun card. You could do either side of it. I mean, you could even sandwich it. If you wanted both sides to show, you could possibly sandwich it on top of acetate like this. Arrange it so her eyes show or something, and laminate that as a sandwich, and then your backside shows. Or maybe you don't want her covered. You could laminate it in a sandwich like this and still have the backside, and then you'd be able to see through part of your cover. That could be kind of fun. Anyway, so there's that. And now the die cuts. Let's look at the die cuts. So we got a great big one. I like to use these on the monthly views or the goals/currently pages where there's a little bit more space. Here's a tiny little heart in red. We got donuts and cookies, lots of Macrons. Here is, ooh, this could be fun. Down the center, cut in half down the spine of a spread. I love to do that. Here's a strawberry, a piece of cake. Here's our straw, another donut. This one's got some whipped cream and a cherry on top. Here's a dollop of frosting, some flowers. Here's a little treat dispenser. I used to have a fish tank that looked like this in college. Here's some more heart cookies, some more florals of different sizes, another donut. There's that. I just think that looks like frosting for some reason with some florals. I had florals on my wedding cake years and years ago. There is a wedding cake. Here's another little stack of Macrons, another little cookie. Here's the little, oh, there's another heart. Little Pantone, like color palette swatches. Those are cute. You could write on those. Here's another strawberry and some more teeny tiny little cookies. So not all the, you got a good size variation in all the little die cuts here. They're not all one size. There's a cupcake and a piece of, I don't know, cheesecake maybe. And then this would make a good, again, another good box sticker where you could do a to-do list or write something in that. So, all right. So that is everything but the washi and the sticker, the extra stickers. So you also can do a sticker only subscription. So if you're looking at this and saying to yourself, well, I wouldn't use that, I wouldn't use that, I wouldn't use most of the kit, so I don't think it makes sense to subscribe. Hey, I hear you. I absolutely hear you. And I've looked at many a subscription and thought to myself, well, I wouldn't like, I love Simply Gilded, but I've never subscribed because I just don't care for the bow, the washi with the bows. And so there's so much of the kit that I just would never use. It's not a good value for me. So if you're saying that to yourself, because you're not a stamper, if you don't necessarily want to laminate your own covers, you don't think you'd use the die cuts or whatever it would be, but you like the kit, you can get a sticker only subscription. And then you get this beautiful book. It's made, she's done so many extra little things in here to make this multi-faceted. So here you can see I opened the front and the back, and you end up with this little scene that you could use. Again, you could pull this off and laminate it and make it into a divider or a cover or something, I don't know. You could cut it apart. This is another piece of that acetate, same thickness as the one with the gold hearts, but you can pull that off and use that for a sticker book cover or something, I don't know. And so then let's get in here. So one thing to note, you'll notice the hardware on the pen is gold, the paper clip is gold, the acetate is gold. So when there's a metal on a kit, it always matches. So any metal, any foiling on the washi tape is going to be gold. Any of the pages, not all of them are foiled, but the ones that are all going to be in gold. So you'll see a lot of the same designs here that you saw in the die cuts. So there's our mug with whipped cream and the dripping down the sides. There's our little candy dispenser, our little stack of Macrons with the bow. So fun. All right, our next page then. So this is clear matte sticker paper. So we've got our little couple, some little flags that maybe would be hanging on the patisserie wall, another mug with whipped cream on top, the cheesecake. We've got some little words, some phrases here. So sweet like chocolate, donut, forget, sprinkle love everywhere, all the love, you are a sweetheart, you are the way to my donut. Icing to my donut. You are the icing to my donut. It's a little hard to read because it's foiled. But anyway, you get some cute little phrases there with a couple different fonts. This one is also clear matte sticker paper. So this is not cut out due to manufacturing limitations. This is not cut out, but you can see there's plenty of space here. You could very easily run your craft knife along this, kiss cut it, and use this as a sticker. And I have done that before in some of my spreads. Here's the long thin, like the die cut, so you could put it down the spine or use it as a divider. This would make a great divider turned horizontally in like a dashboard layout on the left-hand side. A couple corners. These are clear matte. So this is new. We always have a page of minis, but they've never been clear matte before, which is fun because if you watch some of my recent dashboard spreads, I used the minis, and since they were on white paper, I cut super close. I cut the little bit of white off so I could put them right at the edge of a box and it looked more fully integrated with the scene. So I won't have to do that now that they're on clear matte. But you get some that are functional. So working on a computer, getting ready to take a nap, reading a book, birthday, there's a little birthday candle. This one's drinking a cup of tea. This one's wrapped in a blanket with a box of Kleenexes like she's got a cold. So you always get this, there's cooking and sleeping with the face mask. So you always get functional ones, but then you also get some that are meant to go with the kit. So like the peekaboo ones, and there's the couple again, but in mini form. This one's got a little ice cream, is that ice cream? Oh, it's a sucker. So just fun. I love the minis. We all love the minis. And here's a little awning that you could go ahead and use. That's so cool. I love what she's done with the kit. Okay, then you get 4 pages. So if you do the free download, this came with enough stuff to do 1 week or the monthly view. Then you get 4 pages of stickers that you could use for your weekly view as well. So you could do a 4-week month. And every other page is foiled. So this one's got all the cookies. And there's a weekend banner. This one is not foiled, so this one's got the fruit. It's got the strawberries and some of the florals. The third one is foiled again, so we're going back and forth between foiled and not foiled. This one's got the little storefront. And the little awning and the days of the week again. And these are cut off. These are stacked up. These are all made, they make one scene, but they're separate stickers. So let me show you there. See, it ends there. So you can stack these all up and make one big scene. And I've even, this fits on the sidebar. If you use a classic vertical happy planner, it fits in the sidebar. And I've even taken this extra strip here and added that on to help fill the sidebar almost all the way up. So I've done that before. And then finally, unfoiled, we've got a top-down view of like the torte, the cake, and some of the donuts and cookies, and there's a piece of fruit, and just super fun. So you end up with enough for like 4 weeks in your planner. And then this is clear matte again, so a couple of really big stickers. And then you've got, these are all, I'm not going to pull one off of here, but these are basically bullet points. So each one of these is a separate little circle that you can use for color coding or for bullet points. I've used these in my dashboard planner for bullet points. I've used them in my wellness planner for food diary, that kind of stuff. So, okay, back to paper again. So we've got some nice strip stickers here. Not washi material, but strips like washi, so strip stickers. And a functional box there. Another awning you could use. So you've got enough in here if you went and pulled them all out that you could probably go all the way across both sides of your planner layout. And then here we get a whole page of functional. So these are to-do lists. They're various lengths and you can stack them together just like they are on the page to get enough dots for whatever length of to-do list you want. Each of these boxes is separately cut so you can keep them together or separate them out. More strip stickers here along the edges of the page. And then last but not least, you get another page with your dates. So you could use these numbers with those 4 weeks so that you have the numbers to go with the days of the week in your weekly views. And then again, another fun little strip sticker that you can kiss cut, just free kiss cut. And this is clear matte sticker paper again. And you got some functional words here as well. Next week, this week, noted, focus, important, remember. This is the last page always in all of the sticker books. So there's the sticker book, which can be subscription only or an add-on to the full kit. This is not included in the full kit. You need to add that on, but I think it's an amazing value. So, okay, so I'm going to pause this and get the 3 washi tapes open and I will roll them out for you as well. All right, so what I've started doing is swatching all my washi tape on the inside of the back cover of the book, and also keep the sticker that's on the top of each of your washi tapes. They're great for labeling your kits. So here's the widest one with the Macrons. Here's the middle size one with the top down view of the cookies. And then the last one is just this beautiful pinky red color with the foil hearts. So there we go. That is everything in the standard kit and the additional sticker pack and the additional paper pack. So this is what I store my kit papers in. These are just little, they're just Velcro envelopes that are sized to hold an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I get them in like a 20 pack from Amazon. I will link them in the description box. And they come with this little card. So if this could be like a file for someone, if you were, I don't know, a lawyer or something, but I use them for my kit papers. You can see my third sticker is right here. So I would write the name of the kit and the month that it was featured. So this would be, I believe, April. Is that right? I'm gonna have to double check, but I believe this was the April kit. Yeah, because it's June and Riviera is the June kit. Mermaid Shores was the May kit. So this would have to be the April kit. And so I would write that information on there. All the papers, the acetate, the vellum, the bigger die cuts, this card, a lot of this stuff goes in here. The stickers then I keep separately in my stickers because they're usually what I reach for first. But I've got the washi tape right here as well, so for my reference. So there we go. There is the Planners Anonymous Sweet Art Kit. They are having sales every week in June. Each week is something different. Right now, currently, is the past kit sale. It goes, I think it's like from Wednesday to Wednesday or something. So this video, it should still be going on. You do not need to be a subscriber to purchase stuff on the sale. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it helps you decide if you want to subscribe to Planners Anonymous. If so, I have that link for you in my description box for a little bit of a discount. And if so, at what level you want to subscribe. And if nothing else, jump on their website and just see if there's maybe an old kit that caught your eye. I have lots of unboxings on my channel, and you can, maybe snag one that you've had your eye on. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.